What's up, homies? Let's talk about what makes a good skateboarding part for a video. Now, a part would be one of the pros on the team. Like when you watch a skate video, it's several pros, but each one of them has a part. It's not like they just show all of them mixed together. It'll say their name at the bottom, and then they'll come up and they'll skate for maybe 3 minutes to 10 minutes, and that's it. That's called a part. So what makes a part? Well, you have to have a lot of elements in it if it's only that long. If it's a short part, it can start to get really one-sided sometimes. If someone's really good at handrails and they go to make a part, all that'll show up on their part is handrails. If someone's only good at ledges and they've been filming all this time but only on ledges, their part is obviously only going to show ledges. And as these guys really push the limits of themselves, they do longer handrails and more technical tricks, but they start to lose the mystique of being able to be good at more than one thing. And that's a tough thing for skateboarders to come across, because there are skateboarders that are good at everything. So you need to know that even if you're good at one thing, it's limiting yourself, because there's other skaters that are good at everything by interconnecting the pieces between technical and daring. So I'm going to go over the different objects and some of the different stuff that I feel is crucial to put in your video part. And there's a lot of stuff. Every video part has to have like all of these to be good. So most video parts will maybe just have one or two. We need to work on all of these. Curbs. Don't put curbs in your video unless you're Daewon Song or Rodney Mullen. You're not worthy of putting really short, non-scary stuff in your video. Go on a ledge, at least 2 feet and up, okay? A ledge is just a high curb, so it's not very daring to only put ledges in your part. Like, most of those skaters have faded away. Those were really people that we looked up to in the 90s, but now are faded. So, rails, that's just flat ground rails. Like, no one wants to see your little tiny flat ground rail that you bought at the skateboard store that's only 1 foot high. It's not quite street skating yet. It's kind of like a half-ass skate park in your driveway. Ollies, you have to ollie over something, a proven object of a certain height. And oddities are very important. When you're doing a skateboard part, someone like Richie Jackson is all oddities, so look into what that means. Hill bomb, you have to be able to go full speed on your skateboard and ride it like it looks like you don't care if cars run you over or whatever. Psst. Some people's hill bomb scenes go a little too far for me. Handrails, you have to be able to do handrails, at least 5-stair handrails. And technical tricks on those, if you start doing larger handrails, you don't have to get as technical. Stairs, it's not entirely, I mean, I didn't skate stairs, but you have to go up to 4 stairs if you want to start skating stairs. You don't want to show everybody 3 stairs. 4 stairs and up. Manual pads are where you could start getting really technical, and this is one place you can get away with the curb rule, because most manual pads are only curb height. If you could get really technical, then you can pull off putting that in your part. You should always put manuals in your video part. Drainage ditches, obviously, it shows that you're a street rat. Downtown areas, I mean, all these are going to be in downtown areas, but downtown areas kind of emphasize marble, ledges, chrome, handrails, gold handrails. These things matter, okay? Hometown. Now, everybody wants to put their own hometown into their skate park, but be careful. Only put 1 or 2 pieces. Don't make your whole entire part all of the spots that you skate right in front of your house. You're going to blow up your own spot. And you're going to look like you didn't try very hard to go look for anything. Walls and banks. Now, wall rides are just coming back just like never before. So you need to learn wall rides and banks. Sometimes a bank will go up to a wall, so you can do a wall ride off of a bank. But mostly banks can be really for flip tricks. Look into Tom Penny. He can do a lot of different bank tricks that make it look like, well, banks are really cool.